Breaking. Finland court don't give Nigeria government and Nigeria judiciary water. Guys, you got to see the disgrace when they give your government because of Namdi Kanu. We're going to be watching the video. Guys, before we watch this video, I want us to take a listen at Tinubu Spokesman by the name Bwala for the way, he disgrace, humiliate, angrily Pablo Escobar in public. This video, don't watch it alone. Before you watch it, please like it so that Facebook and YouTube can recommend it. I beg, share this video until all I see it. After this, we'll come back and watch that of the Finland. Okay, let's watch together now.
If they care about Nigeria, these are the things for them to push. The former MD of Alpha Beta has lodged a petition in EFCC for the investigation of Asiwaju. There have been petitions raised to this fact that Asiwaju during his time in Lagos, he removed Mamora, who was a very successful senator, and put his wife there. His son took charge of the control of the billboard management. His daughter became the Iyaloja of Lagos. His wife became the supplier of the diesel in Lagos. He turned Alpha Beta, his own company, to become the tax collection machinery of Lagos. That's one. 3 days ago in Kanu, Maokwe, the daughter of Asiwaju took 10 million naira cash, dropped it on the floor. It is on video where they took it and they were sharing to people. Can somebody define money laundering for me, please? Now, there is even an investigative journalist.
Do you have that video?
I will forward it to you. I have it. It's circulated. Raw video. Have you not seen the video, sir? Raw video.
You have the video. You have her on video dropping the money in cash?
The fellow that she visited was speaking on microphone in a language understood by all, and he told them, the daughter of Asiwaju, even called her His Excellency, and I have no recollection whether she has ever been a governor or wife of a governor. He said, Her Excellency brought 10 million naira cash for me here, but I'm going to take 1 million and 9 million, I will share it. Can they bring the money? They took the Ghana must go there raw in the presence of people. That is called money laundering.
But Mr. Bwala, are you relying on a third party to say that was actually 10 million naira?
You could see it.
Who proved it was 10 million naira?
The video showed the money. I'm not talking of perception.
Yeah.
The video, money.
Anything can happen. There could be paper underneath and money on top. How do
you think that Iyaloja of Lagos, of Lagos will carry paper to that place?
You know your lawyer.
So we are now calling on EFCC to investigate. And when we ask that the law enforcement should investigate, we use the word investigate because we know what law means. They are saying prosecute. It's a crass ignorance of the law that a senior advocate will call for a meeting and be ordering law enforcement to arrest. You start by investigating, then you now arrest, and then you prosecute.
Thanks so much for watching. I know while watching this video, what will be going through your mind? This man, Bwala, who said all this about Pablo Escobar before election. This man, Bwala, who knew all this high level corruption of Pablo Escobar, still went and served in his cabinet, in his government, and today he has the nerves, he will have the guts, the effrontery, the audacity, the capacity, the capability to come out and speak bad dash on the head of Nigerians, all because he's defending the indefensible. I want to ask, did he forget? Nigeria. Na confirm crime scene. A man who knew all this about Pablo Escobar, who opened the eyes of Nigerians to all this today, all because he valued his stomach more than the pains of Nigerians. He valued his stomach more than the anguish we are going through as a nation. He valued his stomach more than the multi-dimensional poverty that this government has thrown us into. This same Bwala that said, give Tinubu how many years he has not joined his cabinet, he can never change Nigeria. During Atiku, he was a spokesperson to Atiku. He was speaking for Atiku because he was getting the money. His stomach was being fed. But after election, that it has stopped, he ran back to the person he spoke against. He knew all this. He opened our eyes to this deep and high level corruption of Pablo Escobar. And today, he's turning back to come and tell us that that Pablo Escobar is not the best thing that has happened after fried rice. Reno, who showed us that Pablo Escobar was wearing diapers before election, he's coming out today to tell us he's the best person, best thing that's happened to Nigeria after, sliced bread. FFK, that one that used to be my friend, is because of this thing that made me to also cut him off. That spoke against Pablo Escobar, opened our eyes to how evil by this person, what was it called? Funshaw William. He has said a lot of things now. Just Google him, search him, FFK, he said so he wrote them in 2019. Today is one of those telling us that Pablo Escobar is sweeter than sliced bread. Why? These are men who value pottage. These are men with the mindset of Esau. They value pottage more than their birthright. They value the immediate more than the ultimate. At this seed of the serpent that we'll talk about, we are going through pain in a government, in an era where people cannot eat a single square meal. These people will still have the boldness to come and look us in the face and be defending what they spoke against yesterday. Not just that they spoke against it, we all knew, but they also opened our eye to part of the things we knew. You understand? But because they know Pablo Escobar now gave them money and not to speak it to try to whitewash his dirty, sticky character, image. So people, when it comes to evil, Satan better pass them. Anyway, let's go to that of the Finnish versus Kanu. So guys, recently, after Finland court judiciary, they've concluded the case of Samuel Ekpa and sentenced him, guess what, to 6 years imprisonment for, sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. But guess what? Nigeria Attorney General by the name Fagbemi, shamelessly, he came out and loud celebrate Finnish court. When I saw it, I asked myself, this man, do they have any iota? Did they have any shame at all? Do they have shame? This is Finland. I want to show you now, prove to you how they humiliate and disgrace Nigeria judiciary. These people, they began the trial of Samuel Ekpa precisely the month of May, right? May. Now, this is first week of September rather. They've concluded the case. Okay, let's say May, June, July, August, September. Let's say plus minus 3-4 months. Okay, plus minus. Carry out investigation, done everything. Under 3-4 months, they started case, they've concluded. But meanwhile, these same devils who began the case of Namdi Kanu sometime in 2015, he was granted bail. When they went to his side to buy him, they would buy some people where he was on bail. They have to escape. Now, rather than for them to extradite him, they didn't extradite him. Like thief that John 10:10 said, that came to buy and to destroy. They went to Kenya to kidnap Namdi Kanu since 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25. Over 4 years. What this devil could not conclude in 4 years, Finnish did their own in 4 months. For 4 years, it is now they are beginning the trial of Namdi Kanu. This is to reveal to you, see the problem we have in Nigeria sometimes, we will say because it's Mr. A, it's not we Mr. B. Forgetting that what touch A and B may touch C and D tomorrow. May touch E, may touch F tomorrow. That's the problem we have. Doesn't this show to you how useless, hopeless our judiciary is? Before you wait to kidnap him from another country, not another state, didn't you know that we were supposed to conclude the investigation? Okay, you brought him for 4 years. For 4 years, you didn't conclude the investigation. Case is still on. On that fact, baby, for 2 years, you guys have been in office. Case is still on. What you could not do in 2 years, that you have been in office at least. You are not coming out to shamelessly. Now, this is because we don't get leaders at the help of our faith. We get that goat. Now, presidents, you want to talk, we get goat. Now, to the general, you want to talk, we get goat. Even if you are a bright mind before you identify with Pablo Escobar, the moment you join his team, you become dirty. The moment you join this team, your reputation, even what you study, is messed up. Isn't it Nigerians, tell me please, isn't it a shame that a Nigerian Attorney General coming that to celebrate a Finland, that they conclude they did something, a current investigation that began in May, less than 4 months they are done. It's something to have buried somewhere in shame. Hey, these people, we could not do for 4 years. They've done it in 4 months. And no, let's otherwise in shame. Is this shamelessly? Is this the shamelessness that they have that will make them to tell us that everything in the country is better now? When we could, before they came into power, we used to buy bag of rice for 8,000. But under them, bag of rice is close to 100,000, and they are telling us the country is better. You see, before they came, we used to buy petrol between 200, at least, let's say 300. But since they came to power, petrol is almost 1,000, and they are telling us they are better because they have no shame. Is it not the same shamelessness that they have that is making them to tell us that their government now is better, everywhere is now heaven on earth? Whereas before they came, dollar, before this very government came, dollar was around 400-500. But right now, under them, dollar is between 1.5 and 1.6. No shame. No shame. Now they are telling us the president will come and say there's no corruption. Nigeria is not corruption free. Meanwhile, his minister of FCT is being accused of grabbing land worth over trillions of naira. He's being accused of buying a house with proofs in US for over 2 million. Yet there's no reason to investigate. That of the land, he said he want to investigate since up to now. We don't know anything about it. Why? This is government of corruption by corruption for corruption. What they know, they take corruption, they breathe corruption, they sleep corruption, they eat. If you hear they eat, you know they eat corruption. If you hear they want to drink, they are drinking corruption. Are they who sleep? What they are breathing is corruption. What are they breathing? All people breathing carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. And what are they breathing? Corruption. They don't get shame at all. We feel steal, we feel do anything we can do. How can you even have shame when the leader who is currently paraded as president is a drug baron, even though by US, who is is it NIA US? So I've forgotten this department. Who is their agent? Is it NIA? There's a right word, agent. They got no shame. They got no shame. Hide your head in shame. Now go hide them. Now we'll still talk. See, I don't know. I have talked enough. As far as I'm concerned, no hope for Nigeria. What's your take on this? Let me put it in the comment section. Like this video and please share. Thank you.